Hey, what's up guys? Hope you're all doing fantastic. So December isn't just for Oscar contenders. Sometimes during the holiday season, you just want to bring your tissues to the theater to simply wipe your tears from laughing your ass off, not sobbing over a dramatic performance. So does Why Him deliver that? Let's talk about it.
Game over.
This house until we knock it down, so turn them all you lose it into the ears of the safe.
Everybody calm down.
I think you might be insane. Insanely in love with your daughter.
Why Him stars Bryan Cranston, James Franco, Zoey Deutch, and it's directed by John Hamburg, and this story follows Ned and Barb Fleming when they travel to see their college daughter and they meet her boyfriend for the first time. The boyfriend is a tech millionaire, completely unfiltered, and that is something Ted will have extreme amounts of difficulty adjusting to. Now this is a pure cut and paste story. When we were in line for this one, we were already guessing the plot points the script would create, and for the most part we were spot on, but this film isn't designed to deliver a creative storyline. Its sole purpose is to make you laugh, and for that aspect it succeeded. I laughed a lot more than I was expecting to, and I was entertained throughout with some extremely comical dialogue. Cranston and Franco were both good in this film, but they were not much different from their past personas. I guess Franco was pretty much his usual comic self, and it worked for this film, and in particular this role. Cranston was much like his Malcolm in the Middle dad role, but it was also effective for what this film needed. Their chemistry was good, but nothing that would make this rom-com stand out like say a Wedding Crashers did with the chemistry of Vince Vaughn and Wilson, but it was absolutely serviceable, and they worked well off each other enough to create some amusing moments as the older Cranston adjusts to the over-the-top personality of Franco's character. There were also some strong side characters that all delivered some laughs as well. They helped pass the time as the generic script progresses. I thought Keegan-Michael was excellent. He created a hilarious side character, and his imprint on this story was one of the more memorable aspects of it. Mullally was also very good. Her role was extremely generic and could have been easily forgotten with a simple performance, but with her comedic range, she was able to make the most out of the material and landed some solid laughs of her own. There's no denying this was an extremely dumb film, but if you laugh through the trailer, you know not to really expect one. It's a simple old versus young, new age versus old school theme, and despite the routine stops in the story, there was still some laugh out loud moments and lines that do make this film worth a shot. The energy in the cast performance just shine to me. You can tell they're not just going through the motions. They embraced the material, had fun with their roles, and it translated well on screen. Sure, there are some dumb moments, there are some minor lulls in the pace, it routinely tries too hard, but all of these genre movies do that. The key is, do the laughs feel fresh? Do they land with impact from the performances? Was the writing able to utilize the range of the cast? And for the most part, I would have to say yes. And I'm gonna have to give Why Him a B+. This film doesn't break the mold by any means, but if you think the trailers and the promos for this comedy were funny, then you will enjoy this movie. It's certainly on the crude side, but it never hides that fact. It is not intelligent comedy. It does not make you think at all. But if you can get a chuckle out of a dad misusing the word bukkake in front of a bunch of people, then this film is right up your alley. And if that doesn't sound amusing to you at all, then definitely pass. And those are my thoughts on Why Him, guys. It certainly had its moments, and I thought it was a good time. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. You're all awesome. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this review and would like to see more. As always, I'm Anthony. This is the Silver Screen Analysis, and I'll see you guys at the movies.